Hey everybody, it's me Dana, aka Triple C. Welcome into my channel, Creatively Creative Crochet. While you're here, I ask that you hit the thumbs up, subscribe button, and don't forget the notification bell on all so you know when I bring you a video, a live stream, a giveaway, a tutorial, and so much more. Today's video is Veda day number 2. So for those who are doing Veda video every day in August or April, I am super applauding you because this is some work. But it is so fun to meet new people, and it is also fun to be able to see us how we can be challenged and take on the challenge. Today's video is going to be super sweet, but it's going to be short, and I am super excited about it because I got this idea during my craft hour from my nephew, Cammy. Hey, Cammy. Cammy suggested I do this video, and he tagged me in it, and this is something that he got from Jada and Stitches. Hey, Jada. And so it is basically talking about your oldest crochet book that you own. So I decided to put an extra spin on it and also bring in the oldest crochet project that I have still in my possession. All right, so let's get into it. First is my book that I have. I'm going to share with you guys. I do have a disclaimer. This book has no front cover or back cover, but this is the oldest publication that I own. I purchased this book when I was about 16 years old from Hancock Fabrics. I just got my very own apartment, and I had worked in a restaurant in that same exact plaza. So I was looking for some crafts and something to get into, and I ended up going over to this particular store, and I found this book. That's right, this book with no name on it is the Crochet Encyclopedia, and it is amazing. I love this book. I cannot remember when it was published or anything of that sort. I wish I could have more deets when this one was published, but I did purchase it in 2003, guys. My daughter was 1 year old, and I had just got an apartment. I wanted to make her something, and so I wanted to refresh a refresher's course for my crocheting because it had been a while, you know. And so I wanted to kind of go through and learn some things. And so I went up and I found this book. I said, "Ooh, an encyclopedia of crochet. This should be everything I need, right?" So it starts off, which I love about it, kind of breaks down the history of crochet, talks about the Irish. This is different Irish crochets and lace, Spanish lace, and things of that sort. And it shows different little crafts and different techniques that are in here. I like this book because it also has nice fun patterns in here that we can try. It also goes through stitches, but in the back there's a beautiful, beautiful stitch library. So it makes it really fun because guess what? We can enjoy different stitches. I don't know if you're like me or not, but I am addicted to stitches, learning different ones, trying different ones, not only just for you know, new crafts, but also to make design my own patterns. And they even have some nice little motifs. So this particular book is really nice. I don't know if you own this book already, for anybody who's seen it before, or if you own the newer version. I actually have the newer version on PDF, so that is really nice. When I first got it, I went through and I kind of examined them both to see which one was different, or you know how they varied. But I really can't remember now. So now I'm going to have to go back and do another recheck. But this is my oldest book. Again, I don't know exactly when it was published, but this particular book was bought in 2003. So later that same year, around that same exact time, I created a blanket. Now this is the blanket that I created for my daughter. This is around her birthday, around her first birthday actually. So I was super excited. I wanted to make her something, and the apartment where I lived at, a young lady, I always crafted with her, and so she believed in crafting and crocheting, using multiple skeins of yarn at one time. I had never been familiar with this technique. Usually I would use one skein at a time. But she convinced me how amazing it would be to use 3 skeins at a time. And I'm telling you, I enjoyed using it and making that Afghan, but I will tell you, that baby got heavy really, really quick. But I want to tell you right now, 20 years later, this baby is still here to stay, all right? I did use some variegated yarn. This is Red Heart, and I used Red Heart as some variegated yarn as the body. And then I ended up using a nice blue. I don't know I can't remember any of these colors, guys. I'm sorry. This is 20 years old, right? This is 20 years old, but I can't remember the exact colors, but I know this is a variegated, and the the young lady told me, she said, "We know what would be good, make a border with one of the colors that are inside the actual Afghan." I said, "Oh, okay." Now, I would have never picked any of these colors. I just let her pick them, okay? I let her pick them. She was buying. I said, "Hey, I'm not crying." So she grabbed the yarn, put it in the cart, rung that baby up, and I said, "Let's do it." So this baby got heavy. It's still heavy, but it's warm. So I never would have done this before again, like I said, with 3 strands at one time. I don't know if you have for Afghan, you tell me. Do you use multiple strands for Afghans, or do you only use one? I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. This 20-year-old kind of like a reminiscing type of ordeal. So thanks so much for watching. Happy Veda, and can't wait to see some more of your videos, guys. Let me know, what's your oldest project if you have one? Also, what's your oldest book? All right, if you're watching this, I tagged you. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to live on purpose and to love on purpose. Love ya.